I feel like this is like the BBL of the fat community, you know. Action. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maisha, also known as Fries and Cakes, and you're probably thinking one of two things. Who is she and why am I subscribed to her? Or, damn, Maisha finally made a video. Good for her. So, if you don't remember me, I am from TikTok. I had did a Shein haul. Speaking of, look at this shirt. I thought I was gonna be able to show y'all my shirt, but I guess not. Isn't she cute? She is. So my viewfinder is over there on my laptop, so I'm just trying to make sure I look good, that y'all can still see me. I am getting a little hot. I know you can hear that. That's the fan, because it's hot in here. So I'm just here to give y'all a little update about me. I am getting weight loss surgery. I am getting the gastric sleeve, the vertical gastric sleeve, I think is what it's called. VSG. Yes. And I'm super excited about it. I'm about 8 days away, or 7, because today is the 8th, I think, and my surgery is on the 16th. So I think I'm about 7 days away, and I couldn't be more excited. I wanted to answer a couple questions that people may have about it. I don't have any questions prepared. I'm just gonna assume anybody would ask. Why did I decide to get the surgery? I decided to get the surgery because I feel like I've been trying to lose weight for so long and nothing has ever worked, and I am getting discouraged by the fact that it wasn't working, of me trying to lose weight on my own. So I decided that they have options available and I'm gonna take advantage of them. My weight has over the years gotten a little, clearly I've gotten heavier and heavier. Right now I am at 365 pounds.
Damn. I'm sorry.
I started at 375 pounds, so that's about a 10-pound difference. And I basically just want to like reclaim my life. There's so many things that I've never gotten to do because I've been bigger my entire life. I always thought I was, so that hindered me from doing different things. And now I'm to the point where I am actually as big as I thought I was. And so I basically just want to reclaim my life, and I just want to, have a fresh start. Was there an event that happened? So nothing happened per se. It was the fact that nothing was happening. So there's like little things you can't do when you're like a bigger person, and I feel like not just because you get like to be my size, but there's just like little things that you worry about that I was kind of like tired of worrying about, you know what I mean? Like whenever I walk into a room, I kind of like assess like, am I the biggest person here? And like 9 times out of 10, yes, I am always the biggest person in the room. In addition to that, there's like things I wanted to do over the summer but I didn't do because one, I was scared, and basically scared of like either rejection or like embarrassment, which is like going to Disneyland, trying to get on some rides, going to Universal Studios, trying to get on rides. I always wanted to go indoor skydiving. Who's to say that I will lose this weight and I'll be able to do stuff like that? But it's just like I don't want to have that initial thought. Hopefully, girl, if I'm going under the knife, I would better be able to do some stuff like that. So it's just like taking the stress and worry out of like regular things, you know what I mean? Yeah. So basically I made this decision last year, or like last year, but I had turned 26 and I was no longer on my mom's insurance, and so the program that I was going through, which was through Kaiser Permanente, if you live here in California, you know what that is. So I was going through Kaiser, and the program was basically like, they told me, okay, you gotta lose 30 pounds and then you have to see a psychiatrist that has to clear you. So once you lose your 30 pounds, go see a psychiatrist, and then after that you get to be set up with your doctor. And the doctor, I think there was like at least for everybody a month wait. like off tops, there's going to be a month wait before you can see your surgeon. And also everybody there at Kaiser was just kind of like, they were pretty like nasty. They were pretty just like mean. Like you could tell that they didn't want to do it. It was clearly like a business, which the medical field is, yeah, we know, especially here in the US of A. But it was like, I'm trusting y'all with my life. And so that happened, and then I got cut off because I turned 26 and no longer had medical insurance, and so I had to just take that L. But due to the pandemic, I have been out of work since the beginning of the pandemic, essentially, and I got Medi-Cal, which is low-income medical insurance. And with Medi-Cal, if this is proven to be a what is it, like a necessity, medical necessity, that's the word, medical necessity. And so I had to go through the process all over again, basically. And so with those steps, I had to find a doctor, and then the doctor had to refer me. And so I had to make a doctor's appointment. I made my doctor's appointment, I met my doctor, and then she referred me because I already knew who it was, like who I was going to and who did it and blah blah blah. And I was sent to Summit Hospital. Things moved pretty fast. I went through all of my appointments pretty easy. The weigh-ins are literally, you go to the appointment, they weigh you, they talk about like what you're eating, what you need to change, blah blah blah. Simple, literally, that's it. They go, they weigh you, they take your vitals, they ask you like what changes have you made, you tell them, and then they either say you're doing good or they tell you to swap some stuff out. And you have to go, and there you can only do these weigh-ins once a month, so that's already 3 months. But in between there you can have other appointments too. So like I had my nutritionist appointment in the same month as my weigh-in. Like it doesn't necessarily stop anything. And I also think I had my psych evaluation in the same one. So it sounds inconvenient when it's like, oh well, that's gonna be a 3-month process. It actually goes by really fast. And plus you need all of that time to lose weight anyway. You should be practicing how to say no, how to portion, all of this stuff. I went through all of my weigh-ins. I had my nutritionist. She told me all of the vitamins that I need to take. She told me how to take my vitamins, because at the first appointment they do require you to get some blood work done, and I guess it's to like see like where you are. Like my results, it showed that I was vitamin A deficient, vitamin D deficient, and I'm assuming vitamin B deficient, or that could be something else. Let me show you guys the pills that I take daily. They're not medicine, they're only vitamins. Girl, the amount of stuff I just have to do to get this stuff. Okay, so this is a book that you would get from the hospital on your first appointment, and it's basically a guide through the program. So they give you, this book is like really informative. I already had a binder from Kaiser, so y'all know I ain't lying. I don't know who would think that I'm lying, but so this is the binder that I got from Kaiser, and this is basically, these two things are basically the same thing. Kaiser's is just a little bit more strict. I actually think this is also cuter. I think this is super cute. So they basically have everything that you would need. You see the introduction, the procedure, the program, the pre-op nutrition, which is before surgery, like how you should eat. So yeah, so I have been going by a mix of Kaiser's and this one, because I didn't know what to eat. So like I said, oh sorry, I was supposed to show y'all my vitamins. So like I said, they give you you do blood work, and then they show you like all the vitamins that you need to take. And so this is what I keep my vitamins in. I was vitamin D deficient, vitamin A deficient. I'm also taking B1, so I've been taking vitamin A, vitamin D3, and vitamin B1. And so basically I take it once a day, and I take them with food because apparently I'm not a nutritionist. All right, this is what my nutritionist told me. Yours can tell you something different. So apparently vitamins are best absorbed with fats, so it's best to eat something high in fats while you when you take these. I was also instructed that I'm not allowed to eat anything with more than 5 grams of fat. So it was pretty low fat, but still, I think it was either 5 or 10. Girl, I can't remember. So yeah. So with my food, I would take my vitamins. Some of them I might have to continue to take after surgery. Some of them I probably could stop, depending on if these vitamins worked or not. Yeah. But after surgery, I have to increase my vitamins to these things here. So I'm going to have to add those. I was instructed to eat between 75 and 90 grams of protein a day. Which was easy because these protein shakes, Premier Protein, these protein shakes are 30 grams of protein per bottle. And it's so easy to drink. It's so good. It's so sweet. And it only has 1 gram of sugar, 3 grams of fat. And it really just like is perfect. So it's a high protein shake. And this is basically, just make sure that you have 3 of these a day and you could, you know, reach your protein goal. Now, I am literally 7 days away. And so what changes have I made? So I was instructed to lose 20 pounds. I lost 8. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. The whole point of the diet is not to like lose the weight, because I feel like, girl, you asking me to lose 20 pounds, if I can lose 20 pounds, I wouldn't need the surgery. But the whole point is to like shrink your liver, and apparently if your liver is enlarged, then it's going to be super painful to recover. And I haven't lost the weight, and that just is what it is. So I've been instructed since yesterday to drink only protein drink, and these protein shakes are primarily dairy. You can get some like vegan protein drinks, or you know, plant-based protein drinks, but plant-based protein is disgusting to me. So I just stick with this. I am gonna go get some green juices because it just don't sit right with me that I'm drinking 3 things of milk every day and that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some green juices. And yeah, my surgery is in 7 days, and I just basically got to make sure that I don't eat. The cravings have not stopped. I hope after surgery that my cravings for like sweets and like junk food stops, because a lot of people's apparently a lot of people, sorry, I was spitting, I thought I was supposed to rhyme for a minute. You assuming I'm a human, what I gotta do to get it through to you, I'm superhuman. A lot of people's appetites change after surgery, and that's something that I'm hoping for myself, because I've always been a sweets girl. I cannot help but to eat sweets, and yeah, if I can stop that, I'd be delighted. I'd be so happy. So yeah, so I'm gonna have one of these. I'm allowed 4 of them per day, and that means, so basically breakfast, lunch, dinner, one of these. If I get hungry in between breakfast and lunch, I can have half of one of these, and then I have the other half between lunch and dinner if I'm still hungry for whatever reason. Me personally, I get a thrill out of starving myself, so I'm kind of like used to the feeling of being hungry. Today I just went to the gym and I just was keeping busy, and so I just haven't been that hungry. Let me sit up some. So I just haven't been that hungry. So yeah. I know some people are against weight loss surgery. Some people think it's not that serious. Some people think it's too dangerous. Some people have had complications where they are losing too much weight that their body can't keep up with it. I know the risks. I know all of that stuff, and this is just the decision that I've decided to make for myself. I'm not telling anybody by any means to go ahead and make this decision. This is just the path that I've chosen, and I just wanted to document it just to show other people, you know, what I'm going through, what it's like, you know, and all of that stuff. So hopefully all of that stuff made sense. I'm gonna go ahead and drink a protein drink, and then I don't know, do something to keep busy so that I'm not hungry. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Bye.